Truth.
Truth. Welcome to Trusting the Truth with Samuel Tolley, where we view the world through the lens of Jesus Christ. We do not view Jesus Christ through the lens of the world. Hello, this is Samuel Tolley, July 6, 2023, Daily Dose number 13. And I want to review Communist Goal number 41. Now, on January 10, 1963, it was read into the congressional record the 45 goals of the Communist Party as outlined in the book by Cleon Scotian, The Naked Communist. Now, Communist Goal number 41 says, emphasize the need to raise children away from the negative influence of parents, attribute prejudices, mental blocks, and retarding of children to suppressive influence of parents. Now, many of you will think about what I'm saying. It's like, this is crazy. Or at least 10 years ago, you would have said it's crazy. But the things we got going now, one thing we found out during the COVID situation was what was going on in the schools. They were teaching sex education to kindergartners and little kids growing up. They weren't just teaching about heterosexual relationships, but homosexuals, anal penetration, all kinds of masturbations with things. That wasn't all, folks. They were also talking to our kids about changing your sexual identity. All this stuff started filling into the children's minds at schools about puberty blockers. If you can't change, or if the parents don't necessarily understand the child, the teachers and the administrators will. They would even allow children to change their names at school. And then if the parent contacted the school, the administrator or the teacher would use the child's given name to hide what was going on from the parents. Sound like communism to me. What did it say? Emphasize the need to raise children away from the negative influences of the parent. Attribute prejudices, meaning your parents don't understand you. We understand you. Now we're in the midst of, in California, they're trying to pass a law where if the child wants to have their gender changed and the parents reject it, the parent would be accused of child abuse. They have in New York, they have a big pamphlet for parent or for teachers on how to maneuver around parents to treat the child's gender issues and keeping the parents out of the loop. Like I said, attribute prejudices, mental blocks, and retarding of children to suppressive influence of parents. This is a communist tactic that was written down in the Congressional Record 1963, along with the other 44, and it's being implemented today throughout the United States of America. And then our Attorney General was even threatening parents who protested school boards. But fortunately, a few years ago, when the Democrat governor candidate Terry McAuliffe in Virginia told parents that it really, essentially, that it wasn't any of their business what we taught to your kid, parents start waking up. And parents need to wake up throughout this land, because this communist goal, along with the other ones that haven't been achieved, they're still working on it. Protect your children and do not trust the school system at all. Reagan said, trust and verify. I say verify before you trust. This is Sam Tolley, and I'm out.